Alright, this is my tier list for every single Little Mac like costume in Smash Ultimate, and I'm including the icons because I want to. This one's D. I don't like this one because I don't like it. This one's already cool enough. In fact, let's put this in the S tier. Wireframe Mac is so cool. It's not like the designs too much. It's just like you already got a wireframe. Why the fuck are you putting a fucking hoodie on it? I don't like it. It feels too much. It feels, dare I say, gimmicky. Even though it's Little Mac, his entire thing is a gimmick. But I don't know. I think the main thing for me is just it feels too like meta. You already got. It makes sense for this because that's sort of his thing. He's known for like his pink hoodie when he exercises with Doc. You just put on the green hoodie just cause it feels like a fan made it rather than like an actual skin costume to me. I should probably explain this one. S tier just because it's cool as fuck. Out of all of these, this is like so cool. It makes sense. It makes sense because like in the arcade versions, freaking you had to be like a wireframe guy, and it made sense. It made sense so you can see through your opponent on the arcade machines, and also just even without that knowledge, there's a lot of people that didn't know who Little Mac was. They scroll through his skins and they see this guy, this wireframe version of him. That's really cool. I like it. I like the design of the wireframe. It's great. The hoodie one is like, I'd say like, because the hoodie is cool too. I like the hoodie because not only does it make sense, okay. So this one is simple, but like it's great simple, and I like the design because it makes sense. But the wireframe one is just like poo poo. It feels like a fan. It feels like a fan mod rather than like an actual reference to anything design wise. I also don't like the colors on like this fella right here. Like, hang on. I don't like that the little effects, like the visual filter they kind of added on to him. It makes too much sense for like the wireframe regular version, but for this one, it's just not my thing. It's my least favorite. It's too much, too boring. Not even, it's just bad. It's like poo poo. I think I will leave this at B for now, but I could change my mind later. This is strong C tier because like I get it's a reference to that one guy, like Punch Mike or whatever. What was his name? Hang on. Is that actually Little Mac? I thought he had a different name. Okay, I guess it's still Little Mac, but that don't look like Little Mac. You add this color palette to the actual Little Mac, it looks kind of weird, a little funky. And it sucks too because it's the only one that actually has like a different freaking hair color change, man. It's the only one that actually tries to do something different with its hair or overall, just like hair, like overall design without it being like a reference. I don't know, but this is C tier because it looks also pretty lame. Meh. This one's I'm going to put this into, I think, B. An incredibly low B. I don't really feel comfortable putting this guy right next to this fella. I think this is pretty good. Now this is also B. I have no opinion towards it. It doesn't look bad. I just don't really like the white and black don't stick out to me too much. It looks pretty boring to me. It doesn't say anything to me. A tier is the title defense. It looks nice, kind of. At one part I didn't like it, but then it grew on me. Not, I thought it was meant to me, but then it grew on me. The regular one is obviously, you know, it's the default one. Actually, I'm gonna put behind. This isn't really a skin per se, so I guess it doesn't really count. Like, it's not a costume, but that being said, I'm including it. I'm putting it right behind wireframe. So we're going to the icons now. Now the icons are a little different. See, I kept talking bad about this guy. The icons are pretty different. Like, I like this. I like the icon for this one rather than the actual costume. It belongs in a, like, I don't want to say C. It does look cool. It does look. It's kind of like shaped like a dick though. Okay, this one's lame. The little icon for the wireframe Mac is kind of lame, I won't lie. So I'm putting it like no bias. Just putting like in D tier because it doesn't look as cool as just the actual thing. These two are like inverted, I guess. What do I think is cooler? I think this one's a little cooler because nah, you know what? You know what? I'll do this. Nah, I don't like that. Just keep it on C tier. I like the hoodie. Cause it looks. I mean, this one looks cooler without a doubt. Might say Darth Vader. I won't lie. It's just Mac, but with a little hood. He really does look like a dick. He really looks like a penis. They'll both just sit nice and C. This one's very low C, just bleh. Now these are just the same thing. Like it's just Mac. I guess I'll put Mac. I guess it makes sense to put him here. Nah. Let's go by design. Come on now. I'll put you in B. I just like the blue and collar. You go in like a high C because the white collar looks kind of cool, but not the coolest to me. Yellow is pretty damn cool. I'll put you right up on B, I guess. Nah, fuck it, A. And the regular one is very middle for me. Now, this is out of bias. I just like this a lot. This is going S plus tier. There's not even S plus. Just pretend like this. This is just like the best ones. I guess he doesn't really count because he's not a costume, so I'll just put him away. Yeah, he belongs to shit. Can I not remove him? I guess I can't remove him. I'll just make a new one. Not actually a costume. Lol. Don't make your color purple. This I like it a lot. I know there's the tournament player Peanut. He wears that one a lot. So there's bias. My ass is like, oh my god, it's my favorite tournament player. But it is a really good design. The Title Defense outfit is genuinely a good design. It looks gold. It looks like it's just pure gold. Heart of gold. I don't know, it looks nice. Eventually I'm gonna remove the little icons so we don't have all this fucking shit scattered around. I think the icon heads are in a good spot. I like how I put the icon heads above an actual costume. It's really funny. Come on now. Yeah. My least favorite one is this one. My second least favorite one is this one because it looks kind of meh. I mean, I gotta be fair here. It's going for something unique. I can kind of like that. I can kind of respect it. It just looks a little meh, mushy to me. It looks wet. I think it's sort of the hair that makes it a little off. I don't know. I'm gonna bring this guy down a little bit. When I was younger, this was my favorite skin, but now it's like, it's meh. And it's only my favorite skin because I did like the design, but also the classic red gloves were always killer to me. I'm bringing this guy down. The white one is just bleh to me. It's so boring to me. I think that's understandable considering it's just like white. It's just white and black. So yeah. I like it. Yeah, I think this is what I feel like. This is good. Yeah. Yeah. So I guess with the icons, I'm gonna remove the icons right here. Put them in not actually a costume wall. This is what I genuinely feel about the Little Mac costumes. And let's include a Mac not being a costume, but just design-wise. Little Mac is it's classic. It's classic. I guess for funsies, just for little funsies, I'm going to do it one more time, but only the icons of what I feel like the icons. Alright, funsies. I think this is A. For icon-wise, it looks cool. This is going in B, without a doubt. This is going kind of D for me. Even though I like the wireframe costume, I don't like the wireframe icon, which is funny. This is going in like C for me. At least it's unique. I'll give it that. At least it's unique. It looks like a different dude. This one isn't. This is like the default one, so I'm not gonna include it for right now. The blue, C. The gray, high C. Nah, I guess I'll be nah. Yeah, high C is good. The yellow will be B because not even a bad combo. And the green, yeah, that's that. So none of them are really S tier for me, which is very funny. Let's put this in S tier. Let's put this in A tier and B tier. I mean A tier and A tier, yeah. And then for the C tier, since we have an empty spot now, we're going to put one of these in B tier. It's either they're running for this guy or this guy. And I want to say I like this one more. Yeah, and I'm gonna move this a little down. Alright, so this is what I feel like about the icons, and I'll shove the regular Mac in there too. Yeah. Alright, that's my ranking for design specifically only, and I guess a little bit of origin too. Like it's like a large mix, a large portion of it is design, but also a little bit of preference, like if it makes sense. That's how I genuinely feel about the Little Mac costume designs.